Welcome back to week 2 of the ADMA Cookie Masterclass. This week, Joey Nguyen is back to take us through the bottom line, the immediate and longer term impacts of this shift, and why they matter to you. Welcome, Joey.
And welcome back to Module 2, the bottom line. And today's focus, we're going to talk about the deprecation of cookies and IDFAs and the wide-reaching impacts that they will have on organizations. So how you can prepare and understand where you need to adapt not only your existing, but also your future operational commitments related to digital marketing. What you're going to learn today is the immediate and longer-term impacts of the shift, why they matter to you, the reasons to prepare, and why you should act now. A great illustration of why you need to prepare is by looking at the current state of web browser market share. And while there are a number of players who produce web browsers, it's really a two-horse race, with Google Chrome at the top and Safari in second. And part of the reason we've been somewhat buffered from third-party cookie deprecation till now is because there's been this over 50% market share, and this is the Australian market we're talking about, over 50% market share of the Google Chrome browser. So the current state is, in Safari and most other browsers, third-party cookies are blocked. And the workarounds that are trying to circumvent the third-party cookie deprecation that are being rolled out by ad tech and other vendors are routinely targeted and blocked by Apple. Whereas Google Chrome is the last of a dying breed. We know that they're planning to, however, deprecate cookies in 2022. So there's a window of time by which to adapt, but the time is running out. And if we look at really a comparison of protections, up on screen we can see Brave, Edge, Firefox, Safari, a number of the browser alternatives to Chrome. All of them have introduced really analogous methods of protecting users from things like third-party cookies, as well as the circumvention tactics that have been introduced. But highlighted in the middle is the Chrome column, and the protections there right now are none. And looking at the mobile app world, it's even more of a two-horse race, with Apple iOS in the lead, again in the Australian market, and Android running close behind in second. And as of up until very recently, iOS and Android were really the same, where two users had the ability to go into settings and choose to opt out, whether through limit ad tracking in the iOS settings or opt out of interest-based advertising and ads personalization in the Android setting. As of the end of last year, Apple have also introduced the concept of nutrition labels. So think of what you read on cereal or any piece of food where you want to know what's in it and if it's going to be good for you or not. And what Apple has done is to put within the App Store that apps